Alright, we shall be learning today about equal angles. What I say?
Equal angles.
What equal angles particularly? We are talking about what? Vertically opposite angles, corresponding angles, and what? Alternate angles. Okay, all these three angles that we just mentioned are always equal. They are always equal. However, you must understand what each of them mean and when we have them in a question. For example, vertically opposite angles. There is a simple name we use there. I call it X angle. I call it what?
X angle.
Now, why do I use X angle? What we are saying is that what? Anytime two straight lines meet, okay? Two straight lines meet, the angle on the opposite side of those straight lines, four angles are formed when two straight lines meet. Now, the opposite angles are our vertically opposite angle. Now, let's look at it. This is a straight line meeting another what? Straight line. We have angle here, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Now, let's look at angle A. Which angle is on the opposite side of angle A? We have what? A is vertically opposite to what?
C.
Here and here, equal. Here and here, equal. So that anytime you have something like this, so I can say what? A is equal to C. What's my reason? Vertically opposite angles. Likewise, I can say what? B equals to what? B. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Now, this is very, very important for us to note. Because now if you have a question like this and you are given 68 degree X, 49 X, Y, 49 degree. Somebody is telling you what is X. Because I can see that these straight lines, they form angle X, right? So here and here are equal. So I can easily say that what? X equals to what? 49 degree. But anytime you say that, you must write your reason. And what's our reason? You say what? Vertically opposite angles are equal. What about Y? Can we find our Y?
Yes.
What will be our Y?
68.
Y equals to what?
68 degree.
Y?
Vertically opposite
Angles. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, I said, for us to remember vertically opposite angles, what letter do we use? Say what? X angle. I said it is what?
X angle.
Remember X. We are talking about vertically opposite angles. Alright, the second one is what? Corresponding angles. What do we call it?
Corresponding angles.
Now, for corresponding angles, the word I use to remember that is what? Like angles. Is what?
Like angles.
Or if you like, say alike angles. That means angles that look alike. Angles that look alike. Now, but we only have corresponding angles when something occurs. And what is that? We only have corresponding angles in a situation whereby there are parallel lines and there is a transversal cutting across the parallel line. For example, this line and this line are parallel. How do we know this parallel? Because they gave us an arrow here and what? Here. In some cases, they may just put the arrow like this, just like in this one. Alright, now the lines are parallel. And we have a straight line that is cutting across them. Remember, straight lines that cut across parallel lines are called what? Transversal. So when we have a transversal, that is when we can talk about corresponding angle. Because we are having angle at one point here, we are relating it to the other point. So as we have this line and this line, we look at all the angles here. A, B, C, D. Which one? Like now, let's look at A. Compare this A with this place. Which one does A look like? Which one is A representing in this place? You see that A is on the left and it is up. So you come here to which one is on the left and is up? E. Right? So that means A and E are the ones that are corresponding. So I can say A equals to what? E. Let's look at B. Which one is? Compare B to this point now. Which one is like B in this place? F. B is standing in the same place with what? F on this place. Do you understand that? Yes. So that means B is also equal to what? F. And what is your reason? Corresponding angles. Is that not so?
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay, show me whether you really understand what we are saying. What about C? Our C here. Which one is corresponding to C here?
G.
G. C is on the right and it is down. So we look here. Which one is also on the right and is down?
G.
G. So I say my word. C is equals to G. Which also is what? Corresponding angle. What about D? Which one is corresponding to D? D is corresponding to what? So this is equals to A. What are our reason? Corresponding angles are equal. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Now, the third one is what? Alternate angles. And when we talk about alternate angles, which word must we remember? We must remember that they are what? Z angle. What I say?
Z angle.
So when I remember, when I want to know alternate angle, I just think of my what? My Z. But just like your corresponding angles, alternate angles can only appear when we have what? Parallel lines and then what? A transversal also, just like in corresponding. It must be when you have a parallel line, this parallel line, then a transversal. So from that transversal, now what do? You check whether you can bring out a Z from the diagram. Can we draw a Z from this? Can we draw a Z from this?
Yes.
Alright. Now, how do you know whether you can draw a Z? Let's look at the different forms of the Z. Z can be like this. Is that also?
Yes.
The Z can also be like this. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Whether the other way, it can be like this. This place and this place are the alternate angles. The two contours here and here are the ones that are alternate. Here and here. It can also be like this. Do you understand?
Yes,
it could be like this. As long as this line and this line are parallel, this line and this line are parallel, this place will be equal to this place. So now let's look at this diagram. Can we get a Z from this?
Yes.
Let's see. If I draw my Z like this, let's start from here. Can I draw Z like this? If I go like this, do you have that?
Yes.
So where are the two contours, the two vertices in that place? What letters are there?
D and F.
D and what?
F.
So that means that D is the one that is equal to what? F. D and F are the parallel, are the alternate angles. Alternate angles. Do you understand?
Yes.
Can we do another Z? If you don't want to do a Z like this, can we do a Z another way?
Yes.
Which other way can we do? We can go like this.
Yes.
Are we? Do we agree?
Yes.
So if these are our Z, what are the two contours that we have there?
C and B.
C and what?
E.
Is that not so?
Yes.
So that means C and E are also the what?
Alternate.
They are the alternate angles. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So that is how we know the equal angles. Vertically opposite angles, corresponding angles, and what? Alternate angles. Let's calculate. For vertically opposite angles, what was the letter I said we should remember?
X.
So X and good. Okay, for corresponding angles, what did I say? Like good. And then for alternate angles, what did I say?
Z angle.
Z angles. Is that understood?
Yes.
Okay, now let's quickly look at an example of how we interpret this in question. Now, look for example. You are given this diagram and you are told 105 degree A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They put this mark. What does this mark tell us? Tell us that what? The lines are parallel. Is that also?
Yes, sir.
Great. Now, we are now looking for what? They want us to find A, B, C, D, E. Find the value of what? The lettered angles. So all the others that are having letters are what we are looking for. So the first thing we look at here is this. This line and this line, both of them are where? On a straight line. Can you remember your angles on a straight line?
Yes.
So this is your straight line. A and 105 are on a straight line. So what will I say? I will say A plus 105 degree equals to what? Some of our straight line is what? 180 degrees. So I call you that 180 degree. Always write your reason. So I say what? Sum of angles on what? Straight line. Then we solve. Can we solve this? What do I do? Collect like 10. So we have what? A. Which one is alike with A here? Nothing. So next one is what? Equals to. On the other side, what do we have here? 180 degree. Which one is alike with 180 degree? 105. Is it on the same side with 180 degree? No. So it's going to the other side, it becomes what? 105 degree. So A degree becomes what? 75 degree. Is that clear? Yes. Alright. Now the next thing is what? B. What we found out? B. How do we find B? This is where we begin to apply all we have learned about corresponding, about alternate, about vertically opposite angles. Now let's see. B. Let's start with our vertically opposite angle. Remember vertically opposite angle has to do with what? X. Can we see something about that here? Yes. From our vertically opposite angles, we can say that what? Which one are we calling here like that? B and 105. That also? Yes. A and C. What about here? E and G. What about then? B and A. We are vertically opposite angles. Now we want to find B. What's our B? 105. So without working our brain too much, we know that what? Our B is 105 degrees. So say B is equal to 105 degrees. What's our reason? Vertically opposite angle. That way smarter because we know it. Just write it. You see it. Always put your reason. The next one is what? C. What's our C? Yes? Our C is what? A. A equals to A. But A is not the answer. You must know the real number. We have already done our A before, that our A is what? 75. So say C is equals to A, which is equals to what? 75. What's your reason again? Vertically opposite angles. Are you saying it? Okay, now the next one is what? D. What is our D? Can we use vertical opposite angle for D? No, because vertical opposite angle is from only this place, right? So we have to try to tie our corresponding or our alternate. Let's see corresponding. Remember, corresponding is like angles. So we are looking at this D, comparing it with this place, right? Look at your D. Which one is D looking like in this place? 105. 105. D is on the left and it is what? Up. Which one is on the left and up here also? 105. Then I can say D is equal to what? 105 degree. What's our reason? Corresponding angles. Are you saying it? Yes, sir. Are you saying it? Yes, sir. But D can also be what? Can I also use alternate for D? Let's see. This is our D. Can I use alternate for D? Can we form our Z here? Yes. We form our Z. Here and where will D be? D and what? B. B. Look at your Z. D and B. So D will be to what? B. Is that also? Yes. So that means I can also say that what? D is equals to B. But what's our B? 105 degree. What's your reason? Alternate angles are equal. Is that clear? Yes. So don't write both of them in your, when you are giving a word like this. Write one of them. Yes. I'm only giving you this so that you know the different ways you can what? You can do it. Is that clear? Yes. Now let's look at E. What about our E? Which E is corresponding to which one? Compare. E. E looks like A. Left and up, right? So we say what? E is equals to A. But what's our A? What's our reason? Corresponding angle. Or can we also use alternate for our E? Yes. Yes. And what would that be? Let's see our E. Can we form our Z with E? Z. Right? Yes. So what do we form? A and E. E and what? C. E and what?
C.
C. So E is equals to C. And what's our C? 75. What's our reason this time? Alternate angles. And what?
Equal.
Always put it equal. Is that clear?
Yes.
What about F? Our F. Yes. How can you get our F? Have you forgotten? I can easily use this one to find my F. F and Y. Is that not so? What would that be? F is equal to D, which is equal to what? 105 degrees. What's the reason? Vertically opposite angles are
Equal.
So instead of that, if you don't use vertically opposite angles, there's something else you can use to find our F. And what is that? Corresponding angle. F is corresponding to what? Over there? F is on the right and is down. That also. So which one is on the right and is also down? Up there. B. So F is corresponding to B. And what is our B? 105 degrees. Corresponding angles are equal. Is that clear?
Yes.
We still have G, right?
Yes.
So let's look at our G. What is our G? Can you see? What is that? D equals to Y. And our E is 75 degrees. Why do we say D is equals to E? Because they are vertically opposite.
Equal.
Or what if I don't want to do that? Which other way can I find G? I can use corresponding. So G is corresponding to what?
C.
G is on the left and is what? Down. So which one is on the left and down here also? C. So G is equals to C. And our C is what? 75 degrees. So say what? Corresponding angles are equal. Is that understood?
Yes.
Now, this is exactly what you use to solve different questions. They can give you the question in any way. I can even give you like this, maybe 15 lines like this, like this, like this. Okay? And they have a transversal. This is 68 degrees. You are given A, B, C, B, E, for example. You are now told to find this. Can you tell me how can we find A here? Easily. A is already equal to X. You can see our X angle here, right?
Yes.
So now we see my time. I can just say A is equal to what? 68 degrees. Why? Vertically opposite angles are equal. What about B? Can I find my B? Look at it. Can I find my B?
Yes.
How? Look at it. Look at it. You can find your B in two different ways. Can't you see it?
Corresponding.
Corresponding. B is on the left and down. B is also on the left and what? Down. So I can say B is equals to 68. Why? Corresponding angles are equal. Or what? B can also be equal to what? Look at this. What do you see? What do you see? My Z. Is that not so? So that is B is equal to what? A is also 68 degrees. Why? Why? Vertically opposite angles are equal. Alternate angles. Very good. That means you are following. Alternate angles are equal. Is that clear?
Yes.
What about C? Can we find C? Let's see. Is C corresponding to anything? C is here on the right. Nothing is here. Nothing is here. It's not corresponding. Is C vertically opposite? No. Is C alternate to anything? No. If it's alternate, it is C. Alternate will be here and here. It's not alternate. So that means you cannot use any of the three. But we can see that C and B are where? On the same straight. Are you seeing it? So for me to find C, I have to say what? C plus B must be equal to what? 180 degrees. Because they are both what? Angles on the straight. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Then I am. What's my C? I don't know, but I already know my B as what? 68 degrees. 180 degrees. Collect like terms. What do we have? 180 minus 68. And C is equal to what? 100 and what? 12 degrees. Is that understood?
Yes.
What about my D? What's my D? My D is corresponding to what?
B.
B. Which is what? 68 degrees. Corresponding angle. What about my E? My E and D are what? E is vertically opposite to D. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Is that understood?
Yes.
So this is how we interpret or we apply our equal angles. That's vertically opposite angles, corresponding angles, and what? Alternate angles. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right.